Good morning, everyone. It is about 11:20 on Saturday. I am sort of in between the two different sessions I was planning on doing for my rating stuff. Cool. Obviously, I have not checked in with my games yet, but I can do that quick-ish, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, you know what? Nah, do that later. I have to check in quick with this one. And this one. Okay. Should be leveling up relatively soon based on that. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. I'm just gonna, like I said, just checking in quick before I go on to the next thing on my recording schedule for today, so to speak. My writing. Woohoo! I've been a little bit busy this morning so far, as you can see. I'll also put those videos together, and they're going up live for the Ko-Fi members tomorrow. So, yay. I have written 2 chapters today so far. That's not bad. The plan was 6 total today, or at least. The one from the 26th, whatever day it was, 26th, 28th, one of those. Oh yeah, chapter 49 was on the 28th. All of those are going to count for today's, I think. So that makes it 49, 50, 51, that's 3. This will be number 4 right here. So that's not bad. Like I said, if I can get 6 done each day this weekend, I will be pretty Gucci. All right. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. As you can see, I've been working on my diamond painting for a little while. Literally have not done much, I feel like, today, but I did work on it quite a bit yesterday. I'm trying to figure out where I was in the pattern and what symbol I'm working on, because it's been that kind of day already, right? Anyway, hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Let's see, we stayed around and hung around most of the day. And I did take today off because his race went pretty okay, right, babe?
Well enough, yeah.
Went well enough, he says. Okay. In that case, I'm actually just going to keep on diamond painting today. I'm going to see how many sections I can finish. There are literally 5 left of this diamond painting. My goal is to finish it by the end of the week, so that way we can start the new painting on Friday. Wish me luck, y'all. It's going to be easier than it sounds, mostly because a lot of the first 2 sections today are very minimal amounts of color and mostly black. The same with the section that's 63 up there. Yeah. The other 2 are going to be a little bit more finicky, but that's fine. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead back to diamond painting. I'm much watching Project Fear, because why not? Everything on my watch later list I've been kind of slowly going through. I gotta go finish my coffee. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye. Good morning, everyone. It's Silver. First day. About 7:30. I've been up for a little while, probably like an hour roughly. Yeah. I haven't really been awake long enough to really do much of anything, but yesterday was kind of an emotional day to start, and then I did some streaming. Obviously, you guys were there for that. And I'm gonna bring my microphone just a little bit closer because I'm actually going to be doing some actual flat out work this morning. Right now, I'm going to go into Dreamlight Valley because we do have a couple of characters that I need to do the character quests for. And I had wanted to maybe do them on stream, but yeah. While everything is loading, I'm going to be going back to work on the slippers that I started for myself as a test of the pattern that my grandmother, great grandmother rather, at this point, left just because I need to get it done, and need to get started on the slippers and things like that for my own peace of mind. I hope you guys have a good day. I might drop by later once I know kind of what's going on. Oh, here it goes. I think Dream My Valley is loading itself. Woo-woo! As I'm kind of just knitting away here, not really even paying attention. That's fine. I'll show you guys what I worked on. I gotta load it anyway. Basically, I'll show you guys what I worked on sometime this weekend. Like I said, I have to put some photos up. I did finish the Harry Potter poster, so that's something. That was a goal for me to finish by like Tuesday afternoon at the latest, and I was pleasantly surprised when I got that and all the time lapses for it done. So, yee-hoo! The next painting is on the lighting board. Hold on, let's see if I can do this one-handed. Probably not. Maybe I can. All right. I don't know if you could see, but hey, it's on the light board. There's 8 sections per row and 7 rows, so that'll be fun. A lot of different colors too. I cannot wait to get started. In the meantime, I have things I need to address in game. All the pumpkins are out of my mailbox, so I did get some mail at some point, which will be fun. I know, I'm rambling, trying to get to the end of this row. I'm literally had just started the ribbing on the toes for the second slipper. I've decided that for my pair, what I'll do is I will, and actually every pair that I make, I'll just do the knitting part of it first and then add on the accoutrement at the end, because the only thing that's standard or the same between both patterns is the main pattern itself, and then if I want to do like scalloped edges or whatever later, I have to kind of rewrite that pattern in there because my great grandmother did not write that in said pattern. But to be completely fair, it's just kind of a recipe that she's also got handed down. So probably didn't know that, most patterns nowadays, need a little bit more detail. So I'm going to put those in details in, hopefully. Yeah. If there are any knitters out there that would be willing to do a test knit of this random pattern for me, even though I'm going to probably be doing my own test knits, like a bunch of them, because they don't take very long to do. If you'd like to, you just need worsted weight wool and size 8 needles, which, if I remember, hold on. I've got my size 8 needles in front of me, and of course they're so worn down. I think it was a 5.0 millimeter. Just let me know if you want in on it. Definitely let me know. I'm probably going to do test knitters at some point mid-August, September. Maybe September might be a better idea. Let's hope for September at that point. September, and then by the end of September, October, we'll release it for the holidays, I think, early. Anyway, I'm kind of just rambling, but I didn't do much in the way of I didn't do much in the way of recording much in the beginning of the week, so I figured it was good. All right, I'm gonna get started. I have an owl situation up here. Anyway, bye all. Hey everyone, it's Silver. It's Friday evening, about 4:30. I'm about to just finish up what I finished on, or what I started on stream, and then I am going to be done for the night. So I figure I would wrap the weekly log here because it's so pretty. I will remember to put a picture in with it, and hopefully you'll see this all tomorrow at some point. Anyway, have a great weekend and a good week, guys.